test data engineer. And one of the things I want to be able to do is allow testers from a self-service perspective to be able to find the data they need in the particular test environment. So Test Data Manager has the ability to create find and reserve models. So under our modeling capability, you see a find and reserve option. This is where you can come in and actually create what we call find and reserve models, which is essentially modeling a set of data that testers might want to look at, right? So think about the test data criteria that a tester might need to be able to specify. For example, here I'm given the ability for a tester to be able to find a vendor master record. Within this particular vendor master record, I'm actually choosing, right, the tables on the left are from what we've discovered from our data model perspective, and I can just select which columns from which tables I want to be able to expose to the tester to be able to use in self-service to be able to look for data. So in this case, we're looking for vendor master, so I can allow them to search by SAP client. They can look by vendor number, country code, the name of the vendor, city, state, and address, but also company code and reconciliation account. So I've chosen that these are the unique data attributes or criteria that a tester might want to search for. So obviously these particular names are all alias names. This is what's going to be presented on the UI. These aren't the technical names of the table. So if I click on one, I can see what the technical name of the table is, and I can actually alias it with a particular name that's going to be more readable on the front end. And then I can choose whether it's criteria that they can search and whether to have it a freeform text or display as a drop-down selection. And things like dates and other fields, numeric fields, will have other modifiers on them to allow them to be able to use a date picker as a UI component, or ranges of numbers and things like that. So I'll show you that when I show self-service. But essentially I select the values that I want in my model, and then I can hit finish, and then I can choose to display this for self-service or not, right? So clicking this to turn this on will actually put this in the service catalog for users to be able to use in self-service. So this is essentially how you can create a find and reserve model. It's pretty straightforward. You basically just select the tables and columns that you care about, and then you expose the tester, and then put that as a self-service item on the portal. So I'm going to show self-service in my next video.